Do you ever wonder why some people seem to be able to save money and build wealth while others struggle to make ends meet? It's not always about income or luck, there are psychological factors at play. Hello and welcome to the Idea Island. In this video, we're going to uncover the hidden 8 psychological reasons why people stay poor and show you how to change your money mindset to achieve financial independence. Number 1. Belief that financial success is out of reach. One of the biggest psychological reasons for poverty is the belief that financial success is out of reach. Many people feel that they will never be able to achieve financial stability or wealth because of their circumstances, such as their background, education, or income level. This mindset can lead to a lack of motivation to improve the financial situation and make it difficult to break out of poverty. For example, a person who grew up in poverty might believe that they will never be able to escape their financial struggles because of their background. They may feel that they did not have the resources or opportunities to improve their financial situation. Similarly, a person who did not receive a higher education may believe that they are at a disadvantage when it comes to achieving financial success. With the right mindset and effort, financial success is possible for anyone regardless of background, education, or income level. Number 2. Financial anxiety. Financial anxiety is a feeling of stress and worry about money and can lead to poor decision-making and a lack of action. It can be caused by a variety of factors, such as high levels of debt, difficulty making ends meet, or uncertainty about the future. A person who is struggling to pay off credit card debt may feel anxious about their financial situation and may avoid checking their bank balance or reviewing their budget. This can lead to poor decision-making, such as overspending or not taking action to pay off debt. A person who is worried about the future, such as the possibility of losing their job or not being able to retire, may feel anxious about their financial future and may avoid planning or taking action to prepare for it. Financial anxiety can be overwhelming, and it's important to address it. There are different ways to cope with financial anxiety, such as creating a financial plan, practicing mindfulness, and seeking therapy and financial counseling. It's also important to avoid comparing oneself to others and focus on things you can control and take action on them. Number 3. Money-related traumas. Past financial failures or money-related traumas can make people avoid dealing with their finances altogether and can make it hard to overcome financial struggles. These traumas can include things like losing a job, going through a foreclosure, or experiencing a significant financial loss. As we all know, the COVID-19 pandemic has caused many people to lose jobs, lose their stable income, and face financial hardship. These experiences can leave a deep emotional scar on some of us and can shape the way a person thinks and behaves when it comes to money. It's important to address and work through these traumas in order to move forward and improve one's financial situation. Number 4. Fear of failure. In the context of personal finance, fear of failure refers to the fear of not being able to achieve financial stability or the fear of making financial mistakes. This fear can lead them to avoid trying new things or taking risks in their financial lives because they are afraid of failure. A person who is afraid of failure may avoid investing in stocks or real estate because they are afraid of losing money. They may avoid creating a budget or making a plan to pay off debt because they are afraid of not being able to stick to it. This fear can hold them back from making positive changes in their financial lives. To overcome this, start by set realistic goals and break goals into smaller steps. This will make them seem less daunting and increase your chances of success. The key is to focus on the progress and not just the outcome. It's important to remember that failure is a part of the learning process. Be kind and understanding towards yourself, and remember that it's normal to make mistakes and that they are not a failure but learning opportunities. Number 5. Lack of financial literacy. The lack of financial literacy refers to a person's lack of knowledge and understanding of basic financial concepts such as budgeting, saving, investing, and credit management. Many people grow up without learning these skills. Financial literacy is not typically a focus in traditional education. As a result, many adults are not well prepared to manage their money, and this lack of knowledge can lead to poor financial decisions and make it difficult to build wealth. For example, if a person does not understand the basics of budgeting, they may overspend on unnecessary items and struggle to save money. They may also have difficulty managing their debt and may end up in a cycle of high-interest credit card debt. Another example is, if a person does not understand the basics of investing, they may miss out on opportunities to grow their money and build wealth over time. They may also fall prey to investment scams or make poor investment decisions based on misinformation. Financial literacy is not just about having a certain level of income, it's about understanding the basics of managing money. With access to the internet and resources available, it's easier than ever to learn the basics of personal finance by reading books and articles and watching educational videos. Number 6. Lack of motivation to change. When we have been living in poverty for a long time, it can become a normal way of life and it can be hard to imagine something different. This lack of motivation can be caused by a variety of factors, such as feeling overwhelmed by the task at hand, feeling like the problem is too big to solve, or feeling like the effort required is not worth the potential outcome. This can manifest as a lack of interest in budgeting, saving, or investing, or a lack of motivation to take steps to reduce debt or increase income. This lack of motivation can be a significant obstacle when it comes to improving one's financial situation. It's important to find ways to overcome this lack of motivation and take action towards achieving financial goals. This can be done by setting realistic goals, creating a plan, seeking professional help, and finding ways to make the process of improving one's finances more enjoyable and satisfying. Number 7. Poor spending habits. Some people may have poor spending habits, and these habits can include things like impulse buying, overspending on non-essential items, or failing to budget for necessary expenses. There are several psychological factors that can influence why people like to spend money. People may spend money as a way to satisfy their immediate needs or desires, such as buying a new outfit or getting a new phone, as a way to feel good at the moment. They are also spending money as a way to cope with their emotional stress, sadness, or boredom. People who place a high value on material possessions may spend money as a way to acquire more possessions or to improve their status. Poor spending habits can lead to a lack of progress in achieving financial goals and can make it difficult to build wealth or achieve financial stability. It's important to address and change these habits in order to improve one's financial situation. Number 8. Social pressure. It's no secret that society puts a lot of pressure on us to keep up with others. From the latest gadgets to designer clothes, we're constantly bombarded with images of what we should have. The pressure to keep up with our peers can lead to overspending and accumulation of debt. We may feel like we need to have the same things as everyone else, even if we can't afford it. Social media can make it even worse, as we're constantly exposed to the highlight reels of other people's lives. It can be easy to fall into the trap of thinking that everyone else is living the good life, while we're struggling to make ends meet. This constant comparison can take a toll on our mental and emotional well-being, and the pressure can lead to overspending and financial struggles. The truth is, financial stability doesn't come from keeping up with others. It comes from taking control of our own finances and making smart decisions for ourselves. This may mean cutting back on unnecessary expenses, setting financial goals, and seeking professional advice. There are many psychological reasons why people stay poor. From a lack of financial literacy to beliefs that financial success is out of reach, these factors can make it difficult to take control of our financial lives. But by understanding these obstacles, we can begin to take steps to overcome them and achieve financial stability. Start by identifying the psychological factors that may be holding you back and make a plan to overcome them. It may be learning about personal finance, developing a positive money mindset, setting clear financial goals, or seeking professional help if necessary. Remember, achieving financial success is possible with the right mindset and effort. In the end, it's important to remember that financial success is not about being rich or having a lot of money. It's about having control over your finances and being able to live the life you want. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to share this video with your friends and family, and let us know your thoughts in the comment section below.